I've been following Ali Abdaal on YouTube for around a month now, but out of that time, I've watched almost every one of his videos. I've totally binged on this one, that one, this one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And truthfully, the one that most got me was where he was talking about this book, Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Found it pretty interesting that he has massive imposter syndrome. He talks about this a lot. He has millions of people that know who he is, and he still thinks that he might get found out at some point because he's a fraud. I don't think he's a fraud, do you? So one of the things that I really loved about what he was talking about and what Austin talks about in this book is that there is nothing original. And Austin even cites, because of the lack of originality in the world, Jonathan Lethem, saying that there is, whenever someone says, oh, this is my original work, actually there's 9 out of 10 times when it's not anything original. They just didn't actually know the person that started this thing in the first place. All of us, every single one of us, is a copycat. Ever since we were born, we've been copying someone. It doesn't matter if we're 7, 10, 13, or 18, maybe even in your 30s, 40s, or even 70. It doesn't matter because we're all copying. Every time that you're around a person, you might see something that you like or maybe you don't like. If you like it, you might add it into your way that you talk. How do you think slang gets going? How do you think we were all saying YOLO and all the kids started going yeet? That's because whenever you're around people, they help you form who you are. Whenever you're a creator, it can be really difficult. Like, oh, are they going to think that I'm copying them? Or truthfully, they probably aren't even going to watch this. So I really doubt that Ali's ever going to see this. But if he does, hey, Ali, what's up? So don't worry so much about people peeping on you. And I think Ali calls it the spotlight effect. I have to go rewatch that video. But so many times we think that everyone's looking at us. They're going to think that we're a fraud. They're going to think that we copied them, that we don't have any original thought. And the truth is, the best thing that we can do is we can just deliver the message in the best way that we can personally. For instance, I'm a little quirky, goofy, and I probably way overthink how people feel about everything. Whenever you're giving yourself too much of a hard time, just remember that it's better to get something out there and someone think that you are too much like them than to keep everything inside. Like, even if there's one person that you could help with what you're saying, why would you keep that in? I mean, even with myself, I've been, if you go back and watch some of my videos when my hair was super, super long, I think it was in 2017 that I was making these videos, and I just quit. I ceased to be on YouTube for quite a while. Actually, whenever me and my family went for 2.5 years RVing, we switched over to another channel, and we have a lot of our family adventures out there for the world to see and for us. And my littlest one was about 3 and 4 during that time and doesn't even remember when we went to the Grand Canyon. So, creating doesn't always have to be for everyone else. Maybe someone else will get to find some enjoyment in what you're doing, but they don't necessarily have to. Now, if you're trying to be a successful artist or a successful writer, someone is going to need to want to read that, right? Or to listen to your song or to see your painting, whatever it is that you're creating. But really think about it. Think about all your favorite songs. They kind of sound the same-ish as your other songs. Now, I mean, don't Vanilla Ice yourself and get in trouble, because then you might be on Ice Ice Baby. But don't freak out too much about being similar to people. It's really important just to start creating. I have found a lot of really great YouTubers, some of which were inspired by Ali Abdaal himself, that did some pretty cool videos, but then like I'm like watching their videos one after another and I'm like, oh wow, this is so great. And then I look, when are they gonna upload again? And they literally have not uploaded for a year. I'm like, where are you guys going? Like, I'm leaving a comment, come back. Don't stop before the people that want and need what you have to offer them come and find you. And sometimes we quit way too soon. And I know that I've done that in my own life. And you know, it's not just on YouTube. It's in every area of your life, whether it's your career, your relationships, whatever it is. You don't have to have a unique relationship. You can model after other successful couples or other successful parent and kid relationships. Whatever it is that you want, you've likely seen it somewhere. So you can use those inspirations to actually help you get to where you want to go with whatever it is in life. So as Austin Kleon says, steal like an artist. And before you leave, don't forget to check out this video.